your read on the Bills, man. Like the 2 seed, from 6-6 to the 2 seed. I don't know that there's many precedents for that. And look, the Ravens are the class of the conference. Just like I was thankful for Stafford versus the Rams, or Stafford versus the Lions, I beg your pardon. I'm rooting for the Bills to take on the Ravens in the conference title game. Because I want to see a Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson showdown. Like Allen has gone toe to toe, and he hasn't come out on top when it comes to Patrick Mahomes. But I love to see those two guys go at it. Because the Allen experience is just something else, man. Like, yes, there's turnovers, but there's nobody like dude. And I'm a little biased. I just talked to him not that long ago, and he made a good impression. But, like, there's just nobody like that dude in terms of his style of play. And I got to give it up. I just got to give it up to Buffalo, man. I got to give it up. I mean, I'm sure I was one.
But here's my question, though.
Yeah.
Help me out with this. Last year, Buffalo got a lot of love a couple of years ago, losing that great game, that overtime game in Kansas City. They never saw the ball.
Change overtime.
A lot of love for Buffalo.
Thing, yeah.
You know, Michael Smith comes up with his overtime system that would fix everything. Everybody's got an OT solution. But last year, I feel like there were more Buffalo haters when they lost at home to Cincinnati in the snow. Like Buffalo, snow, that's supposed to be to their advantage, but it was to Cincinnati's advantage. And so that 6-6 start that you referenced, what's changed? What's changed to make you think that they could go on a run? Because Josh Allen is the same as he was last year. He's the same. Diggs is not quite the same, but still very good. Very good. They got Cook back there running the ball, but he talk about turnovers. He's a fumbler. They've lost some stalwarts on defense. Von Miller, what happened to Von Miller? Disappeared.
No, they have.
I don't know.
Listen. I still think you got to go play in Buffalo. You got to go play. Like if they lost to Pittsburgh,
Cincinnati had no problem with that last year.
I know, but that's Joe Burrow. No, that's Joe Burrow though. I mean, I'm saying like if it's the playoffs. They lost to Pittsburgh. If they lost to whoever they ended up playing in the second round at home, like would I be shocked? No, I wouldn't be shocked. No, to your point, I hear where you're coming from. Buffalo is perfectly capable of underachieving relative to its status as the second seed. I don't know that I would say a whole lot's changed other than there just seems to be something different about the moxie. I mean, and you heard Josh Allen talk about it last night. It's more intangible than it is tangible. Like, are they doing good things on defense despite the injuries? Yeah, sure. They getting after the quarterback? Yeah, they're getting after the quarterback, Is Joe Brady been an improvement over Ken Dorsey in terms of play calling? Yeah, sure. They're playing better complementary. They're playing winning complementary football. They're not great for fantasy football purposes, but they're playing great winning complementary football. So I don't know that what's different about them is tangible. It feels more intangible. Can't quite put your finger on it, which Josh Allen even struggled to put his finger on. I don't expect that they would lose to Pittsburgh, especially without a TJ Watt. But they certainly could. But, the fact that they're here, to me, is like, I just would give credit to them from a cultural standpoint, from an infrastructure standpoint. To win this division for the fourth straight year, given from where they came from, hats off to Buffalo. And I think
they're the class.
They'll go as far as Josh Allen. They'll go as far as Josh Allen takes them, or more specifically, as far as how well he takes care of the football. Which
I know you don't care about
this.
this.
Breaking news, right? We all knew that.
Yeah. I know you don't care about this. That spread is a little large.
No, I don't care.
I know you don't care, but I'm going to take the Steelers. I'm going to take the Steelers in the points, 9.5. I think I would not be surprised if the Steelers win it. But the other thing that you do care about is they're the class of the AFC East now. That's it. This is their division. Give it up to them. Patriots out of the picture. Patriots had a run where they won 17 out of 19. That day is dead. So forget about the Patriots. You thought the Jets were going to be there this year. injury, Aaron Rodgers.
Remember,
And I think
I'm
they
old enough
have
to remember
more-
when the Dolphins. I'm old enough to remember when the Dolphins were the class of the conference.
The
When they
Dolphins,
were supposed to
the
be.
Dolphins had to,
Man,
they were going to run away with it. And so, look, they beat the Dolphins twice. They beat them down the first time, took control of that game last night in some surprising ways. And toughness, show toughness. Like the punt return is one thing. But how about Josh Allen picking up that late, conversion.
Like 3rd and 13, I think it was, something like that.
And just running through it. I mean, some clutch plays.
He just finds
some
a way.
Smart
He
plays.
finds a way.
So they're the class of the AFC East, but this is the good thing about them now. And this is why I'm excited to see what they do next. They don't care about that. There was a day, maybe 5 years ago, hey, if we could just win a division, we could make the playoffs, win a division. No, that's over. You expect to win a division. Now let's see if you can get to the Super Bowl. Get to the Super Bowl and win it. That's their standard now. Hey, thank you for watching Brother from Another. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, go ahead and do that now. Don't forget you can catch us 3 to 4 weekdays on PeacockTV.com and on Sirius XM Channel 85.